Nigeria boosts bilateral ties with Sweden. Youth defy police warning, stage protest in Lagos, Rivers, others. Sasso and Tinubu Shetima not prepared for governance. PDP for Eka. Police fire tear gas on protesters in Abuja. Nigeria for the SA Breno Musu de Mo and Tisa and offer the chronicler Ubenye be na Wakai.
But you know, they've not seen any improvement in living conditions over a period of time now. Over here, some of their influences, and as a TikTok, to be precise, we've had some of the top politicians complaining about the living conditions and other standards of Nigeria. We have some of these individuals also talking about the fact that in now the strangest part is that in the Obeko market, a tuber of yam is going to cost a 200 naira. Obadan no Obeko within the next 2 hours, and I say within the next hour. No, you see the same tuber of yam no buy 2 hours ago, and I said 3 hours ago. No, now 200 naira no. Oba, you see between 230 and I said 250 naira. So the food inflation there is crazy. Is that crazy? And well, they have every right to demonstrate because they voted for a government. I believe it will be to me turning the tide of all of these economic challenges at their moment. But if they are not seeing anything, they have every right to.
I don't know why it looks as if the Nigerian government, they can't stand protest of any form. Like, but I don't know. Ebia, omunim. And they know.
Yeah, there is a reason.
This,
there may be a historical context to why they seem to be protest averse.
Yeah.
Yemfa the new crusading guide and Twasona Kwadwo, the new crusading guide at the Adibia Bar, hunye pa galamsey doctors in surgery. Or say, have you received an implant or bought instrument for orthopedic and neurosurgeries at the Ridge Hospital before? Has your relative gone through such a procedure before? How much did you buy one implant? Where did you buy it? Which doctor recommended it for you? What happened after the procedure? Stand by for the shocking and worrying revelations. We new crusading guide showdown.
Orthopedic, then surgery.
Yes. Any implant, ever Ridge.
Yes, I've had a niece.
Okay.
Done that.
Okay.
I think they're in the left, from left thigh to leg. There is an implant. I think they slept for about 2 months. There was Uncle Kui.
Okay.
Yeah.
A Ridge Hospital.
Ridge Hospital. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
One answer, first question. Has your really okay? And so on.
My answer question.
How much did you buy one implant? Okay.
I remember very well. Yeah, we were buying them in bulk. And the current one, Ukraine will say, I think is amounting to somewhere around by 10,000, 12,000.
Where did you buy it?
There is your car, my direction to a particular.
Which doctor recommended it for you?
Down there, I can't recall the name of the doctor.
What happened after the procedure?
What happened after the procedure? Nothing major has actually happened after the procedure.
Okay. We a showdown. The new crusading guy showdown. Ridge.
Oh, you mean interrogation
another? I was why be that. Ridge Hona Kwadwo ploy against Ridge Hospital director backfires as Yoko chases corrupt element within the hospital. Kwadwo, you see Dr. Ama. Oko Ridge. No, Doctor Etro Edruma wa na ojina doctor ne puna no consulting room wo say Edrube no troma ma me hwe edru. O say Edro we bi wa ha. Men koto koye pharmacy ho na koto. Mi wa doctor na akachi was ko pharmacy A or B na kwa akoto se maka the story of Gan East Hospital actually open maka wa hada mesa kane okwa there's a lab just opposite the hospital Gan East Hospital wo ashoma 7 American na the head of the hospital lab no Kwadwo the head of the hospital lab ono ana lab na wa bonten ye ne dia enti se okọ na akoye fati okoye last be 4 on beka kiro so ba kope na abetimi aye wo hospital ho de aka ni nyina omu ni niema a omo de beye e wo hospital ni lab enti se okọ ni mu ho na okokoye enu bi na ekoso e wo rage na Dr. Amase debi ono no ba wa ba ho no enya de obepene na saa niema no akoso ho enti eno na nkrofo bi ato asi ne se ne ho bekọ ene ye be ya se wo ye de ase beto so no akọ eno na doctor akache yuku se omumra na niema ekoso e wo ho pa labs ahoro ene ade ni nyina ne se doctors ni bi ene labs companies ene pharmacies ene ade akoye baako ene enu okura hospital ni wo bi no omochoro se koto e wa bontin na Kwadwo se onim se 10 days a president edema chief justice no aso esun enura
When I call government hospital be, and I almost say me test, and I me call no, almost say test no, me no, baako de hospital ni nebi, but on no lab technician no or what the credit ya de no, and no charge ni different.
Government lab hospital lab
no,
okay.
Or say hospital nangasa de omu nibi. Anyway, it's not like ye nibi inti dia ade wo koye wa bonten o se omu nibi but ono ankasa
hospital ni ntimi nto ne ma no ono ankasa lab technician ni to bi etimi to bi
ye wie ye no o twi moja enam si o unfa sa round we no mo de plaster no enam si o se o asa
e wo hospital
lab technician no e she akamelas black and I know the two hospital.
Oh, say bia on the shoe ho na.
Why?
The shoe ne che no na why?
As a lab technician.
I come last black say.
O say I come last black.
Say
me. And no pa fa na ho. And no the two hospital.
Oh, say me be yes.
Doctor friend or hospital want to be in hospital ni.
Abayo ano ye ya. Oh, I had the bi na me say enti mintu sika ne ma no ho. Na me say na inscription we e bo ha e kire se maye ntue sika bia ha no ho na de bo ho na afi ugina no hwemani na otutu na me se me se hwe ade na bo ho no ya tworo so se lab ha maye ntue sika e ma wo bia ho na de bo ho yes is by management into one afi why are you talking plenty why do you want to show me that you know you're right? And I'm saying, one na de ball. Catch them, me pese me hundi or the ball. Na me kubisano. Asem. Na Kwadwo enra na CJ Chief Justice. Maame Gertrude. Esaba Araba Saki. Esaba Araba Saki tokonu. Ne 10 days na yeso they responded to petition. Nkrofo ne nsa e de akoma president no. Enra na yeso eni ampa Kwadwo. Wachreso yemranim ni pa wa bon ni response pa e dia komo mampani na Kwadwo ya yes ye be hu ni response ni bi jabe ono
say last one
jabe ono
ka say there be
jabe ono ano de koma president
no ekopie mu e wo mu ho ansa ono kra ehu no de ni anje ho.
Okay.
Until this time, no. What must say?
Oh,
and was say yes.
And no put the president on one office will be beating me a leaky or until no put the anyasam. And no put the Nanti, where the Jabe, Chief Justice Kwadwo on one at the coy or the Biakoma president, and no the response, no, a Dibiakoma Council of State. Now, Kwadwo ya papa, ye friend, ya papa, ye rubber beer. And no man, ye man, ko shed dustbin, muko ye brain, ya, Fati. Yenya na eno de emre ene bechere na Kwadwo we eye policy think tank bi Africa Policy Lens APL ene kire so mampani ewie mu hyen e ba o man yi mu a ene yi MP ejina fa ena o minister nso ejina fa no enye the ekoso no enye kra enti ebe ya we die se nya sembia set up constituted by partisan committee no mo hwehwe saa ensem num na de obia de yese ekoda no yemfa enkotwere ho na asem nyina emfa na asem nko Kwadwo asem bi was center spread of the new crusading guide ma memo so 10 emfa emau yese cement shortage ahete Omagana mu yesi ba bibia oko na be na otwemienu na mehu se kumase dealers wo kumase na omo kasa na die upiepie mu Ghana ba bia yese ade a unya cement ento ntisefa ona usi adan etototo nsase enti hwe na okutobi na akọ na wanya bia na enye se bia bone so ni nyina se ashorte na ofanko insanwam road Kwadwo ni nyina ne se ene ya contractors san akoso akudi jumadi na yesi enura yi Kwadwo Kotoka International Airport ena Passion Air Flight number 143 Africa Kumasi ababe pimu esi ye 7:56 am passengers esi obia ayi ne luggage ye pekwan akotoa ye dwuma so a epono bi ewo ho no aloke ewo arrival gate no Kwadwo ewo terminal 2 no epono no omu bie a emie eno na Kotoka International Airport mpanifo edic statement aba patcho so de course no Ghana fo nyina affect mu nyina momfa enche omu Kwadwo kopie mu wakwetia ahemfo bi ho akere omu ni nyina se mebu na ewo ho apagya ema eni nkontima ene nade se hwe saa ahemfo yi Kwadwo omo sase ho no omo de amagalamsi fo omo forest omo de amagalamsi asase omo doso eburo banche eni menken enya bi eton edi bi boa ema omoma edi ko school no ene die omo tonton saa ensase na enye kroma sorry edi eti omo kra Ministry of Health and afi FDA omo akogye opioids ahoro Kwadwo ene omo de agu bonkamu pa ena omo tweja edi atum ewo ho a pa ready ebi eka ho Kwadwo so nim say ready de me no de minim de enti afate kra na wa share red atare me no ye hu red a na ye bu afuye papa na mum enye fate red ni bi ena me ka ho asem red ne mrantewa ene mabawe afa omowe na ne ede ensem bebre ena eba oman mu a minister afato ne ho so yenso ye boa no said ye be na ye be yi sa ready nyina afri adwama so na ama mrante ne mabawa no omade ho ede afri ready ho we the new crusading guide
as we have from page 1 to the last page
me 3 pages pacho me fahana kakra na mfa kakra na mkofa kakra
daily graphic the podcast and then
10 stories
daily graphic the podcast and it's a new rule set for Okada riders na yes enhyehyɛ foforo anaasɛ emra foforo ne edi igu akwan mu sɛ de be ya Okada riders a wɔn edi omdwuma ahodoɔ ɛwɔ ɔman mu no wɔn betimi edi soɔ na wɔn etimi ato akɔso edi omdwuma ahodoɔ. Government to stop issuing prospecting license to small scale miners. We free the Minister for Lands and Natural Resources Ura Emmanuel ama Kofi Bua ene wodi abase krata yede ema enyumaku nkuma ahodo a omo etu efumagudie se wo mo nkono monko hwese ampaniampa bia wombeso mkutu fumagudie no efumagudie ni bi wo ho woni doso puomu anase eni doso puomu no se sa nkrata no womu ede son atoso a womu twentwen so kakrante wo ba ye no ano nanse wunya bi. Ghana risks losing EU timber export license. Parliament yet to ratify protocols. Eno ewo daily graphic the obokrata nkatafa etosu edu emiensa na si ene no enhebia European Union de agu say ye Ghana ye timber mkire enua hodo ayebu ede ema ne won no enhebi wo ha enye wo hunti ahwe na kratom de ema ekwan si bitumi de sa enua na aba wo mu ema mu no sa krata no eba aba be free ho. Provide details on suspicious foreign aircraft. MPP ene womo ede asoma ede akwa aban se hwe Sa ewiamuhye no ba besi ha wonsam aye prekesen no yesre wa yihia emu enchiremu papa. Let's build synergies among African universities. It will spur economic growth. Mampanyini His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Nenra dwumadi kese na the World Bank ADA ewo Labadi beach hotel no okokopiem wo ho a na trese wodi etirimu se ene no asuapo ahodom wo abimamu no wo se omo etimi ka omo bomu se de beye a ebetimi aboa yehwehwemu mapa ebetimi aboa abiman empuntu katefeto so edu ensia ene dunson of Daily Graphic the Obokrata no fa obetimi ehunu na wakenkan sa ensemi bi ewo ho. Lack of ratification affecting enforcement of ECOWAS decisions. Provide timeous funding for basic schools end of term exam. Edward, and was answering Idi Hunkomo. We Daily Graphic the Bokrat and Mumu Ebi and the 8th of April 2025.
The Hawk newspaper looting left, right, and center at Ridge. Omode Dr. Ralph Ama, medical director. Enfoni akahona wohwe senior doc aboni bow tie na obehun say yes waba means business. Public outrage grows as reports demand arrests and audit. Saso ena it is the name Majigbe or Majigbe pledges power to the people. I know ewa ha MCE for Jasican ewa brana swearing in no. And okay, drop the cool tag, rename KIA after Nkrumah, and no Ewahanum. Saso A plus NPP weaponizing Galamsey to smear Mahama, and no Ewahanum. Reverend Intim grasps at straws as drag claims crash and burn. We the Hawk newspaper anope.
Me patro yemfa daybreak entwaso yamuboso tentem NCC OSP join forces to fight corruption. Enti obehu ore kisi ajaben ena afei maamia ono ene da NCC ano ene ne omukuta omunsa na omukuta documenta ni nyina kire se omu aka omu ho abom secretary se kankan ne proye ombetu ase kra sanso ena communications team member edema the opposition new patriotic party Nana Kwadwo eji yebo adodo na afre na ke na ochem se ho unim se top security officials anka ya form anka ye di omodwuma ehye omonsa aka che omo so mo appointment is pending and answer mo confirmation no subject to say ya mamo 6 months mun tu galam say asekora enfri omemu ansa na ya confirm mo ewo ho eno enso ena oka ho asem ewa ha sanso na omo kire se ukopie mu ewo GR Kwadwo tension koso ewo ho yi papa ni nyina ne se ruling National Democratic Congress NDC enkrofo bi wo mu a omo ni ani aben omo nje krokra ni nyina ne se omo se reset ben ni ukopie mu ewo Ghana Revenue Authority GR ho a enkrofo bi esusu se MPP for na appointee omo ta so hye key positions a ye betimi di enkrofo abehye ho enti de na ekoso chief of staff de na ekoso omoni abrepa na mimpo de abrante baako dodo na efre no Elikem Kotoko se fa se onim de abrante ono nso mehu ni post bi o kire se ne bo onyo so kra se okọ GR enkrofo bi a omo ye MPP for hye ho na omo ye NDC for a omo campaign ma aban ba aban mu omo nya dwuma nye no omo bu afuye papa nti yenyi obi adi onu po de o se yenyi obi o GR ho bi adi na yemfa NDC for nko a ememegu ho na omo nso firi aban mu a ne yeyi sa nkrofo ni nyina adi ne asan de nkrofo foforo aba saa ena oka ewo ho a the obokratai ediaba ena no penso ye boso na Kwadwo daybreak for say coming up why a top security couple in the MPP government was denied shares in Haptel and also ewa ha ye kan Yoko any rich hospitals and some there ya bobo boso ediama we daybreak ene anɔpa.
Yeah, for the Economic Times, the Democrat and family BOG data projects strong economic growth in 2025. Exporters analysts react to 10% U.S. tariff on Ghanaian export amidst ambassadors' reassurance. Economist hopes Ghana gets IMF target waivers as it concludes fourth review. We the Economic Times, the Democrats, animal obo eromua. Financial institutions meet chief of staff ahead of second Kwadwo business forum. Shire Hills Industrial Park, $500 million investment to transform Ghana's economy. Area ho, something ho any. Business all time. No projects suspended in Ghana. World Bank and this SME at GEA CEO Margaret Ansay launches SME digitalization project to empower entrepreneurs with disability. Other stories near or say technical committee proposes 3 recommendations for privatization of ECG. Revoking licenses of fishing vessels used for illegal fishing not punitive enough. We a Ghana National Canoe Fishermen Council. Ye penyini awadano ewo atoemantemu Mike Abaka edu eno this asking we atuidwa. Challenging times for Bank of Ghana's monetary policy. We a nsema the Economic Times the Democrat arena no private woman no kenkan.
Yeah, for the National Enquirer and Twaso. Mahama rescues local industries and no Ewahanam government unwaveringly committed to fighting corruption. Anoye Ena Eka Foreign Ministry spent $15 million annually on rent. Ukujata Blackwanekaye. Ba Mokhtari demands 10 million cedi compensation. Good job. Next one, Abuja to contractors. Urban woos local investors for Petroleum Hub project. We a year the National Enquirer.
Pacho yemfa the New Republic entwaso ewa ha na Kwadwo big story a ewa ha eye enura me sure say wo hu bi video a ebeto dwa ni nyina ne se amose covid eye fugitive bi a ye freno or ye Nigerian ye freno eye Benedict Peters anase Ben Peters ene ukopiemu ewo kanda yese okuta o jinidin wo kanda papa apartment a ono akofa car kese truck abesi apartment na no so omo bia enwuramu omo bia empie na eno ene Kwadwo wadanfo a ye frɛ no Mustafa Gbandi oye deputy operations ewo office of the president on the National Security Forces police and afi military ene omukopie mu ewo apartment ho na ne stand of kakra epie mu Petersi omoche no ansa na omutimi movie sa tracks ni nyina na afi enkrofo e ho nyina etimi epie na omo kire se story we kire se the New Republic kire se it took the intervention of the president brother Ibrahim Mahama ansa na omutimi edi dwumadie ni nyina omosin intervention was pivotal papa ewo ho anything
no omufilis then like why because apparently almost a business in sensem and you know why block the entrance there are other people
a whole community
other people are no business bia o block you almost saying because you are who I'm out for him
because we a Nigerian billionaire.
Nigerian billionaire.
When am I a billionaire?
Yeah.
Self-acclaimed Nigerian fugitive billionaire. And also,
or a fugitive because of some other issue.
Yes.
Yes.
And they say intimi inchirimu. And to way any story and now no pay offer the New Republic obenya bi na wakenkan.
Non swambo ebraso say ye de social media trends in a breath for near for Robert Fatisha Boli a transfer no pay na ene chichi no wahye da pepam pa se da bi obetimi ehunu eye ensema hodo no a edi him e wo man kronkron Ghana mu no na videos what they send me oh my goodness we as one in so ka kire we e be ya nka o de ansakransa na ma no besie no na obomodia kwa akopiem e wo happyghana.com make happyghana.com a news no I can be. But we need to pursue who dia happy 98.9 FM. Your Facebook pepe. Yes.
Answer na the trends in the no. Me sure so china. You bet me this and come.
Yeah.
Woko happyghana.com be hu say yare bi. Atiesi baby. Ewo Volta o ti region hono.
Yeah.
Honam ho nsansa. Na de akoba ne say a doctor for ne a nurses for omo e honum no say omu hieska base 6,000 60 million
6,000 Ghana cedis nom de aden
no mu e de ahwe omo engofo no sisa ska ne pa de omo ba wi asukro mu hu bi da no makwa akotam abre eye nurses ne doctors so omo fa hwe omo skin ma omo enti na koye kwadanda minim sa Ghana for beje ntoboa na ye de akwa enkrofo yi ewo mukrum because for me the fact that they are not able to raise that money entino omunya the needed attention na sa skin issue no spread e national health emergency. Now who calls them? There is an assembly there. There is an MP. There is a health directorate.
Yeah.
There are chiefs.
Yeah. Disaster management from
but yet one is spread. Spread. Me pese me kofa story no mu kakra ebra. Na ochina no ade am ye sure say happy. Ye beji si na so na ya pe ho asem aka because me honestly me dwen ho am nhyɛ da ante ase because mepe
answer ne prince area
ba I don't know what mepe
mepe me ma krom
yes avetapo
what do you mean?
There is a mysterious skin disease akopiemu ewo whole West District Volta region enkwala empenimfo omo se omo nda o ubedwi ho saa untumi na wudwi ho so na oyaw a wo fam as it is now omo say anasa Togbe Kwasi Amedo the third ono subdivisional chief of Mepe Bavi Dekome eno say aban wan memu ayewu na yesi treatment budget no 6,642 cedis 50 pesos minim de omo de be ena health officials e wo honom no eka so omu hia sa asika no na mami eku seme the second ono ye queen mother e wo honom ono say Ghana Health Service whole West District Health Directorate omo amuso my assessment enti assessment no my no enuro ni enwema omu here treatment cost no for the affected individuals no 6,642 cedis 50 pesos na se si ane the disease na spread ya ma okokrom wa nipa 46 eno mudwu omo ho for ye omu na se tumi afi one person akwa akodu 46 a ene imagine hwa be una health directorate for nyina omo enya bi na omo se si a challenge e wo ho ene se apart from so mudwu omo ho nam krom a obehu na obi etiti ne ho no osi nsuo enti omu nnim se yare no kra na bi efi nsuo no mu omu ni clean source of water omune eye emwa ene chinsu no enom. Na se see ade omo se there be. They are frustrated in the area. Very, 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 very frustrated. Enomo de ti area ho. Enti omo se aban emra na omba boa omo. Se ne ebe ya. Omo hu omo age no. Ebetimi efiri ho. No mo ho abeto omo.
Okay.
Enti 6,000 Ghana for money amu 7,000.
Yeah.
Omu here. Now for me, if it turns out to be a national health emergency, why na you fund it? Enti aden na sika no.
So the health, I think the health ministry.
Share. And apart from that, yene amount for bimukasa or no see they haven't been told exactly what.
But on my diagnosis.
Rashes are so no that you know how sometimes a year Ghana we are hospital they don't tell you exactly what is wrong with you and one so much drama also konakoto ukoko bisakra said then na me edro we for then one kweshia doctor wa abotria na nibu aba befu say who do you think you are and you know they haven't really told them what at the chrono if him fan na baye any ade omo de omo man so omo bre na ya ka kire omo say affected people 46 no they need 6,600 and some coins to do that enti sa enete a ochina no yedi yeni ebedi asem yechi
Okay.
na yedi abrel
Mamika say Trends is brought to you by Bristol. Open quality MCBs, switches, sockets, papa dear Bristol and now here. It's me money because you've already exceeded your time. But this particular issue was very important and critical. It's nyango pompa ochna. Ye di eni be hwe. Na hwe de ekoso. Na ye mpanyimfo mo hodi nkomo. Trends brand Andrew zo no.
Ye do trends ne so dia ye mfamrel. Na me hyase na me hyase e de eye kokobo ama awofo ene omo hwe eye enkola ebi kra mpanifo kra ebeka ho me pa chaw asem we no ensi ewo Ghana but ade a and as I can't tell say si wo Ghana or say si wo Ghana but ade a trendy ewo social media ukọ hono ma ubehu video no ukọ happy 98.9 FM Facebook live na ubehu ewo so akola ene ne maame omonam eno makodu bus stop bi sa bus stop ebi wo Ghana ha say ye ni but we know it doesn't look like a Ghana ha breaking news bi abana breaking news about
there is an issue koso I'm so crowd is what is enemy na ECG electric lines chado yes pepeja pa na empanyimfo mo wo ho no akwa Electricity Company of Ghana money over a period of time now. Now, Electricity Company of Ghana, just like me po esi me fee ebu na from 6 solid times. They tell me zombeba. In this case, the akobane say ECG ka say womu ni akandie.
Hey.
Womu say womu ni akandie. Womu ebetimi ediaba be so yeah. There is fire on the mountain. Ta yeah. Danger. Electricity Company of Ghana. Danger. No. Valid question. Say Electricity Company of Ghana say omunia kandie no. Why? Institution be na wa kandie no betimi dey akwa so say adi we ya. And this is dangerous. Extremely dangerous. Enti Misramo Electricity Company of Ghana. Can you munim and I believe some penifo mo no they won't come out to make statements munim say enye enukre. You've been informed. If you've been informed, aye, Fatimi, me, me, but this I can come join you fraud that. Oh, yeah, and Kwanya Bakupo. by this time come call it I'm just coming so oh now coming so me light because I don't know which of the lines and I me die wo mu a e bi betimi apa obehwe na ba be so me dan mu. And this is dangerous.
Yeah.
We betimi atia exactly. And you must know. Meanwhile, electricity company of Ghana is telling residents in that area say, "Mame can't brofono na ubunfu." But you say they claim they don't have the materials to resolve the issue.
I don't understand.
So what do you mean? Say you don't have the materials?
Property, your lines, your pole.
Exactly. Without people who say PR for meter changing. Ebano meter and come over man for fear. No,
but they can't say that they do not have the equipment or resources to deal with this. Then what? Then what? Ebia meaning ebia mu bedum light.
But Facebook abe.
Na ma resolve the issue no. Anamba den.
Ewo chado near ICGC Olive Assembly. Eho enewo. Eho na zade wo.
CG homa na etija sa.
CG homa.
Na etija sa.
Etitigu krofo.
Efiem. Yes.
ECG.
Almost so many who can
dey. Ya be feeling so be na to knockout.
Yes.
Over face
Christmas
crackers been
Easter knockout.
Now say we ECG, you just enclave na be do right for. Now because humani be na akeka bom, because you kabom a na yes ade we.
Enti no say humana
akeka bom. Now say assure man, baby okaya na either custodian and na say one of the newspapers sometime early last year or no informer mum no can transform be an ewa showman no can ho asempa na asay enti eduru anajo a na sem from aboka kra na humani bi kikabo mu pe na tija se ya enti
they feel it's nothing.
There is something. Why do you feel says?
Because
nothing?
For me, I see an emergency.
Yes.
And if the electricity company of Ghana doesn't see it as an emergency, being the expert now,
who
am I?
Oh, now will you
ultimate survive beam? And men can't say
you are immediately charged. Your case will be charged. I won't tackle.
Fati, my speculative crass.
I am here
as a lay person.
Me masheme.
Fati.
As an expert.
As an
expert.
Fati.
You are
and yes, why you engineering. And yes, why you engineering. I will have a school of engineering. And I bet you say we a risk. We and danger life.
It's not one day. It's not one day. It's not a few minutes. It's not a few hours. It has been going on for some time. Then I am tempted to believe that.
Is it one of the reasons why I support the seal of ECG
as an emergency?
Is it one of the reasons why?
But it's in the paper said there is a.
And then I
recommend this. There is privatization.
Yes.
And if they are not seeing it as an emergency, and I'm saying, maybe they know something we don't.
What is this?
Yes. But maybe they know something we don't.
If you see naked danger,
also you have to be an expert to know. Me say, and yes, why engineering? I will have a school of engineering and son Abi who say we and danger lives. What is this, Sefah?
Maybe you don't get where I'm coming from.
Electricity Company of Ghana Limited. You see one of the reasons why the inefficiencies, Kwadwo. Lack of agency. You see, lack of way.
And it's not even one. It's about three. From 3 angles and
look, omo ben ho no, omo siu ECG keke.
For endangering their lives.
We a class action against ECG. But ya ha no ene fa bibia tra. And nothing na ECG for eye niema basa, ye niema tra. Na we ye den ka say Exactly.
In the night, and you put on a huni ye no.
Yes.
It's imagine said daytime. Now some collect diagro or compound emwa.
Obi tini fie. Na obi negligence. Na wabi kuno. Ewo ni fie. Kwa. ECG. Electricity Company of Ghana Limited. ECG. Jesus Christ.
I don't want to believe that when they called, no, correct person. Because this doesn't make any sense at all.
No, but
I don't
ECG.
think
But
that correct person.
Last week,
last
last week, me free ECG. I'm a call center, me free. Offer ma kasa ten. Kasa bebusa.
Oh, quite the offer call center. Nyanto boise. Me dear no. In my case, me call a Fienya district office ko katro mo say. Me po ne si if in any mono. Lines no ewo so. Po na se no awewe. Ebu the only supporter po no was see a war no. Say ebu se si a ebetimi adenti abafi ho and it will affect adjoining eye pools na wo ni na. And me catch my from my friend eye panyin na me kokoto no about 6 times.
Oh
my. And I'm also afraid because why am so am bafom ama small girl no.
Obetimi aso.
Panyin ohiri kro betimi edin zaka.
You see.
Ohiri betimi edin zaka. And it is also a new tenant be about her or also enkwada boys a grosser fro one de keke kaunza
private business obema we akoso
Fati enti chado ICGC Olive Assembly
tio Kwadwo sebi baby adesi enye kurase baby o
creme de la creme
enye hona se hona chain homes wo chado na yeka ho asem yo esikafu
creme de la creme
nesikafu kra na yemfi mu na
ne ene esebi o yemu a yeti akiri chado
ene age time
chado sebi chado nye baby a se obi wo ho obi ti ho no fa phone
ko kasa mo charge o mo kra to pay for this
offer phone no electricity company limited se bibi se ekoso a ankemirika na mo be dispatch engineers akoho no makọ sa ade we hwe ubekomu ano transformer bi esi baabi na ekoso sa ade we omo engineers ko na omo kokohwe a ombetimi asolve ade we enya de a ECG omo ni nkrofo ebetimi aso ade we ya no but Kwadwo Ghana ECG Ghana dia enti emfa obi ahu isi di oti ho na wafre no ade we emfa ne ho
afefe hu anatew
dabi o emfa ne ho
lies for 1 week running
onipa na obeje information no onko kan kire ni superior
onko kan kire ni superior information no and we trivialize asem no
onu so senka ka kire na ena nko obenya opepa no akoka kire ni superior ono so na wato aso na akona koduru ba bi ese ekohwe saade we but ono emfa ne ho ti emfa ne ho enti oti ho de ekoso no ohun ye ono a onko kankire obia enti ebekọ ho a until say edi oye ni beba until say beji obi kra afri ni nsem no ansana yedimirika na afe yeko na ye pretend si ye dwuma eno no mampani kufuo kan no we all pretend to be working meanwhile we do nothing really.
Mama menfa 20 and twaso.
Namenka will say the trend is brought to you by Bristol. If you want quality sockets.
Wait, omu use Bristol.
And your man can mu use to Bristol near man can say we ma. Mompany ma papa. Na munya ye sapa ye near man amoko to no. Bristol. Konakoto quality MCBs, quality switches, quality distribution boxes, quality sockets. 45 also.
Mama yam fan twaso. Na sanya na medi nkan kan. Enfoni a ye de kire we me say asem we ensi wo Ghana, but me hu bus stop no na me hu se bus stop ye bi wo Ghana o fa mile 7 honoma o komo ho a sa bus stop ye bi wo ho. na maame one ne ba enem so mo kwotena bus stop no ma twen car enti eja odu ho no ote ho na ne ba no so hwirihwiri eja nkwala ya omaye te se aman boli ugbo mo so ommo ehwirihwiri saa ena ohwirihwiri saa na nipa bonfo bi so ede omo car aba be so obo timings enti em so kwotena ye bus stop ho num no bi no ena ohu bibi egu maame ne so ehwa na maame neni ekom ena okotam akwala yi ede ne kwhye car mu ede ne dwane enti ehwa na Good Samaritan bi so a onam ho ehun se de ekosu yi eni eya yenyan enti otam akwala na nkode ne kwhye car ne mu na na opani dimirika ekoso akwala no ena ode no enti ohun se ya che no ena otu ne car ekoye enye sanka maame yehu bibi egu ne so neni bete no mebei wehin enti ye ka wo kwotena bus stop na so obi benwa na wahwe ohun so yie se na ebe ye ombehu bibi ngu we no so ema eno nso no enkofa asem ema oba enkoyera comment no any Claudia say I think that every day when I see little kids walking on their own along the road no wonder kids are getting missing every day. His Eminence, she did something to the woman before trying to kidnap the child. I also who bibi egu mami ni so na mami no edae and uncle tam ne bano edini jane. Elizabeth says scary in broad daylight. May God protect us and our children. The mother wasn't so good, I guess, or who bibi good so. Francisco say that was close. Sasso and Belinda say, hey, my heart. Jolie say, God have mercy. Also for Amankwasi, she is a careless. What the one as a man or say, how can you sleep around roadside with your kids still playing a hot slap? What you didn't follow the video until we who say, oh, who be a good name. So now, Obi or to wash and buy a wada. Debbie say, and Yanisa, Nebana cry bono, no auntie. A wha okobrane. In fact, Nipana no we are Kolana Kotaka mono so your bar. And uncle we are Kolana, wha na papa di Mirika. Echo sevi, a ye aqualano. Moma yen twaso. Na ye twaso dia na video bakwa me de ebrewi. Say ye woo 70s, 60s, 80s, ebi kra 90s born. Sa de we why be da. Sa time na to kopo TV no. Ne ho ya hometil chen hwe. So mo share da ye no e de to kopo ne ka ho. Nti ya na adwen no bom sa na TV no. Wires na we inside no. Ebi touch ma sa na. Na wo so otumi bonasum kese baako. Nti ube hu TV bi wo ha wo so a na say shake sa na wo de ade abo TV no. Anasa wo de won sa abo TV no so say pine. Ube hu na TV na ye steady. We na ye ka say if YSBAT was a TV ni bini. Me sure say 90s, 70s, 80s. Wo TV bi yes obo TV na pempem. We bia me sure say obe kai papa childhood days no. Sa na ye TVs no etie. Ukọ ye Facebook page obe hu asem ameke. Ube hu DVD so na egu asie. Ye de cassette shem. TV not to be anya ne hwe na wa sha se bu nani pre agi e fro obi na ode ne nsa be boso wa pempem na asan ye steady na cartoons na ba na ye hwe enti enne ne de na ye kai mo ye childhood memories ni bi na ye de abra TV ye bo na pempem enne TV ya ye flat en fa na wokobo unya baby kra na wabo enti sa enne tenen ye nto aso na memfa me final one yi emrel as a danger be koso na mse bi mu ho munam ho mso mu 9 lives flood pa esi ama amanfo nkwa amanfo mba abrante we de oso no oni abotre kra enti nsuo no etwaguo no otumi nanti mu cross ye edukosi the other side na fefo entumi because unim baby agata bi wo unim baby a ensuo no flow ko na say de obesen na de ko ubehu na wakoye aduane ama mama wata na nebusuafo a ube de ehu but we de ose de bi ono obetwa nsuo no because o pentema kofie ontumi nyina hot sese ne na fefo ejina ho a omo twen se nsuo no ebeba fom kakra no and then you twa news you okuta ne red okuta ne poma and then the red se calico se den and on the odutwa nsuo na emse kwan no wafem wa anti onim se ne kwan no etie enti wofa ono no okọ no comment no enie Elizabeth say not trying this with you uncle or say there be a kwan bia so nsuo to say ya enya ade a me fem so and Benedict say hey this is dangerous so let's be careful enti sa and all ka oko Facebook a obehu nsuo egu say ama flood de say ya would you risk it na wafemu sa e de akwa na enti sa and etia and de aha and ye de eye trend no ABC anopay.
But me know the trend was brought to you by Bristol. Mamenka, me say OPE, a year quality sockets, OPE, quality switches, OPE, quality distribution boxes, OPE, MCB say bit me a ball when you know monkania, Jumedia woody, o fee, inuma ahudumu, a Bristol. If you're a electrician now far no say omedijuma and for maun. Bodin ba kope factory no Bristol. Contractor no a wode eye factory no ejuma share ne nsa eno no. Ka kire ne say onyina monkane ho nsem no. Ope Bristol. Enye Bristol la. Emano emfa nye onkoto bi fufuru bia emfa medi onyina monkane ho djuma e wo fie ho emfa ema. But I am having a sense that a lot of people have things to say about Electricity Company of Ghana. Because when we were talking about the issue, I'm for being more ECG. ECG. So this is what we're going to do. Fatide, you've had an episode with the Electricity Company of Ghana before. I've had an episode with them. This is the idea of Filium. Based on what?
Oh, me feel meter no.
Meter na ede.
New meter no me feel pa.
Ede.
We enye afi na me nanti akọ baby na makoto egu so na. No. So me and my family plan every week be na matobi.
So you like the convenience that the new meter brings?
Oh yes.
You like the convenience it brings.
So, I like the convenience and I like the accompanying information. Okay. I am able to go to the app to check my consumption. And you know, maybe I mean say, oh, this is how much I consume a day. And the other make us say, oh, they say them baba chia koko katimba. Come person me use air fryer. Meaning say okay, then let me buy extra. Send a no a bit compliment we know.
That experience is good too.
Fine. Okay. Yes.
What term customer service said it here? How they respond? Response time, the response rate. No?
I think there's been an improvement. In recent times, I haven't really called customer service. I haven't had. But the last time I had an encounter with them, Mekokoto light yai old meter no. Menanti ye. In fact, I went to 3 places and Samine Biato. 300 cedis. Medibegu so. It was Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and I'm light no call off. And I'm say
and
what happened?
And you could tell say you had not used anything.
No, be for anything. And I'm saying what happened? And me call baby, I'm a cotton and say and now I am a fracadam. And me call no see oh. I just am a free ECG for no. Maybe there is a problem with the meter. Me free ECG for mo catch me say. Me pay electrician. No mbra mehwe.
ECG catch us a konako pay electrician.
Almost me pay electrician no mbehwe. And I'm saying I'm talking about your meter. And me for any electrician at all. On ye more designated meter expert. So mbra mbehwe mumu meter. Enti so bana so we obetochi meter no. No be miem. Maybe a henceforth no me top 50 cedis I just a 1 year. Me top January this a December and some say out of 50 year. E be modana. I have reported an issue to you. Mumbra na me hwe na monka so bi a we de a wiring or what something. Meanwhile I had been using that meter for years me encounter as a problem neither. It is not like it was something consistent. Or make us say, "Bia, one year wiring ye, wo earth, I say, Sanya mano." And I didn't bother. I just went and bought new. Me got all for credit lights for, and I'm the good so. And I know I'm nothing, and I pay normal until they came to change it. So what was that? Maybe there was even a glitch at your end and a tree credit, at once, sir, because you don't want to be accountable, Okay, for electrician, any electrician, whether you're qualified or you're qualified, obikura or your apprentice, may they no meter.
And this is combined ordinance because when you just some of the meters, the moment you touch the meters, and so they probably will off the meter.
And there was a conspiracy theory some time ago, say, Omosha Dayesa, send a beya, Oko for electrician, no babeshet, not the jiga, Okwa, they sell a new meter to you. And the prices people were mentioning, no. 2,000, 4,000, maybe I'm not sure a saloon. Or see a coy, I'm say 4,000 meter for Ombrambetia. And I was like, why? Meter is minimum saying tone. What they came to change in my house, I didn't pay anything for anybody.
It.
So why?
What is your episode with the Electricity Company of Ghana? Let's have that conversation. And I'm up live on the show this morning. But I mean, Kyle said another conversation is on the table for us to discuss. Have you realized that lately? Overdue stations and as a bus stops, who do be and as a nipajina hobby bree. Like nipa wo pa, because I've been to a Finnish station Tema. And usually Ebianka be drew hono. Cars no a pack or ubit me and ye be at Tinemo. And I've been there like 3 times that I have to be in a queue for that long. Mr. Busa said, the traffic or Kwanso na. The traffic need a Kwanso. Some of the buses are I say on year and so for about a week or 2 until me Juma and a decade count. And it looks as if say station bia bedru biano. Is it any part of that door so acting vehicles na and as a cars no and I cars na say cars na short yana. Well, okay. Was the cars not short you? Was the cars not short you? We have that conversation because I'm saying, and as a cars no mun to me Tobio, GPRT you need on more market no mun to me Tobio. So if it gets to a point in time, I'm going to say cars never was siano. I use no. Nina outmoded old. I ain't me fanko ya akwan hold on to be you. How will transportation or how will moving about mobility be like for you? Say Abia, Oti Tritri, Oba Ejuma, Krum, Opoma, also Sansan, which Esanko back to wherever it is that you're going. How will commuting be like for you? But Yanni driver unions in Incomo, is it that the number of fleet of cars are more? Eswatia na another thing, and of course we'll have that conversation later. But now, your episode with the Electricity Company of Ghana. My yeni enkomo. Numbers in 0551 563 0555 657278. 2 numbers you beat me afraid. Now ode aba jumadi so ba you try to and fa na ma ko ba to my phones no why 055 0551 563 0553 0555 657278. 2 numbers numbers I beat me afraid. Na ode aba jumadi so what's your episode with the Electricity Company of Ghana? Because there are times that sometimes their network will mess up and they wait me out to credit. Net debate 1 week, 2 weeks, not a mile. And then when you call them to also reverse the transaction, say almost first kind of emrame who account no the money originated from Numunua. No more this kind of to omo account na ewo a year up on this no. My friend at the point in time why do you do that? You knew where the money originated from, only be a scan free buyer. And so if the transaction is failed, for more than some first kind of come back. Why do you have to put it there before I have to go and do another transaction before I transfer it back to Ghana for one friend in income 0551 563 916-0555-657-278. Episode with Electricity Company of Ghana at saying customer service receive you when it and I say when ni enye ho betimi afre na ye din komo e odwumadi ni so ene anopeyi. Good morning, how do you be afre you?
Hello, good morning. Me did Ahmed because every Kuwait TV.
Ahmed Kuwait TV Ahmed Bacho mienti wadama.
Electricity Company of Ghana more yes or high. Yes, impressive district. I would say municipally, minister. So, you had a everything we put back on my light of intimacy. I'm for complaining light of in the man. I am more can say, I Yama order say, I'm off and I said, but it's almost my so in the pa. Aye, Yamamomo. Every baby is so other way to see almost.
Okay. Mama now say Ahmed Kuwait TV yanko good morning din be afre fi. What episode with ECG to saying?
Hello, Sefah.
We me senior Sakura ni.
Diaboko.
Oba de adaroma.
What we here?
Oba de adaroma.
Na me asunjin kam. Sefah, ni asema ni bisa wasem. Sefah, ukoto credit no mu system no wo down wa. Ube there na we like ukoto you pre-produce almost a system no down. Second, who got almost a mouth without voice and so a present. Put me got right almost the mouth correct. Once the invoice there, let's say what you know, almost mouth and to the Guswa wouldn't name who 1,000 and 100 Ghana. Almost who better than we said, say no toy. It's a problem now, we knew one because who got we like to got almost the system no down. We let up last because Zongo Johnson head office near hall Zongo Johnson almost the system no down. You buy a area on Kulma flat hall because that very big man not like any the system no down. Because illegal connection we get to see a different the song the anything I about say we do all my answer question here on answer man.
Sakura, I say these are very pertinent issues. Family union now we NDC and MPP and that's why we need to talk about some of these issues. Said some of these institutions me are restructured to serve the people well because the almost was a
Mr. Sefah, Minisanka said Usu Daya. Minimisa Bia, if Bia 1 year and say Mita or now coming to one down, but then have been more mentioned entire almost separate meter. If all usage 1 hour meter. But 2,000, 1,005, 2,000 no. Entire bay na it didn't move for at or more fine your connection, Adi. And it's a meter now performer. If you are able to match meter, then the correction I didn't hear, but now I'm going to like when I'm back. And you see, if you know, but almost a problem because see, well, me thousand also me kwanka for electrician, me kwana or meter no or chimna bed 3 months and 6 months na mentor like ben ya gana ba na ya bodo kwanu. Nti ye usage funo munke bi maye o mukita big program me da wa so adwuma pa moye
Ejaboni mamna wase nso dan da nyina yedin komo na wode wadwen kyerɛ ba yanko good morning ni ba bia frefi Ejawsu oba de adarma pacho mienti wadarma
na sisi ya soni one first April it was like this Ghana. Yeah, I'm talking to Ghana, but in the week, I'm 39. On the 5th, 5th year, from 1st to 5th, around 2:15. Not like NASA. You know, a bunch of yeah, who take it to check phone, meter. We got to check which people don't want to come here. The receipt is up to today. The first guy is up and talk for them. On the first of this month, we can share with fire, but because every month we are still to do. You see, for 30 now, they say how many days? From 1st to 5th. And you how many days? I don't know. Since the time here, because Uta, you do the crash in the but I don't know that credit now the money now what teach you here. We see in your own work to help prepare and you utilize first charging normally me now a cloud. Come on. Now to me who say here. That's a study sector about now every amount cat player man because system could be a bit of maybe electricity car for ability to me. I didn't know the quality. You may be upon all what I did. Upon all now what it is now, what do I did? Institution, yeah, about than all the one, government institution about I was done abandoning the one.
I want to say, Joseph, Yankwa, good morning. Would you be a review?
Bra, Kwadwo, Sefah-Danquah.
Malam Idinie, Pacho, Mientio, ECG, in Sansem, and Common, only one get on with the saying.
Oh, a year so, a year. Sefah, we can say a year, and so a year, and you can share with you, and we share the white party. Why not just say, 1 year I just over with Sawantino. We can sign away. Sefah, friends say, also, my way I see me. Yeah, you will be say, Unisika, we say, and won't end me. Anna, because yes, you say, what you need, 2 million. What you need, 2 million. Just a Unisika among me. When you say, all your friends say, yes, you show on my women, then first say UCG, and other networks are, you taught you this cattle, being a prepaid no. Say, Opa more, when you say, a less user than say auto less. Say auto a light, if you are emphasis, be 1,000 cities.
Trim.
Say auto like 1,000 cities. Say, Yama be breeding now, you swear, but you can we say a light. But go to 50. I charge run apartment with 15 in Abessa. No, I go to 50. The next day, before a month, I say a week, no one to like 1,000. I don't know, say, they make even less necessary with there.
Matthias, yeah.
The same applies to your data in your to yeah, I talk to the your consumer. Yeah, I said, there no 7. Yan the dear Muchi Muja, and the Yadi Mudibe. So far, yet can you see just, okay, said, your cast, yes, sanitary. And I do now almost sanitary.
And no, Matthias, contractor Ben Omudi, age Median man, no Mutimi and Ajo, yes, are able to enter into the spaces of other people to go and say they are changing meters.
Yes. Any contract into question it about I say it will take as a 10 cities. It was a deal or to me a store over 100 assets 1,000. But we are when a Champion institution that says you as a ECG no. Who passes and assist grant will be still. Later when you know institution they see you as a ECG. So far to car the corner so that would operate now young women in the ECG always said Manama. Who can now pass assistant class will be assistant class will be business and crown and the class now. And they are my attitude. The family does it.
Mamma say, Malamidi. So, meter a year change, no meter, and also trying to buy and almost some meter. No, how is it that Mutimi mo bitimi kokura obi premises, private property, say anajo, na anajo.
Buy a crumb better me table. Me table no.
As omunia kadia omdi juma.
Omuwie ya no. And omdi ko see baby.
Really?
Me share.
Yankwa, good morning. We didn't be a review.
Good morning, Sefah.
Yes, sir.
Joe Becker, no.
Joe Becker Services, teaching demo.
Yes.
Joe Bajimiti Wadama.
And I pay the interesting story Panama topic radio. Coming qua and every week be a Momboso. Every week be a Momboso to say, go for you, one batty master. I have brought too much, Sefah. Mentias here. Oh, you will drop to be at your car. One hour, 2 wage more ECG. Maybe can't take wage more ECG. But never know certificate to call. One or do certificate call it over to my more. One or Anna far. Can you imagine, say me area ho? Maybe I'm meeting on. Also, pa na transformer is a sit by Miami ho. Anna. Problem about transformer in whom. Me the name can say that almost doom so ya. And me say, na idea 7 be on by any year. not knowing say electrician be by or no years more. Anna, meeting say almost say overload into it or move back. No more by there, no more offloading. I need be free so. But almost on my from just a day from
a similar situation to the air coso chado and no you should nana wako fanoto so and Joe Mientio.
Not knowing say almost from one I just say ye pesica. Nay do come out one son of to office waba. And say, oh, my God, I'm telling you, okay, baby, agreed here. Yeah, here. And to me, fair pay you be my penny, so fair, more paying for it. And sana, or more to one among Ebba Honum. Or more buyers on your contribution is an edimamo. Oh, no, would you buy so within some 10 to 15 minutes, my real man. And I so much, almost all women say, be say, of course, say, there's problem over there to one office. Oh, I hear some move you. Almost as or more who say there's problem there. Mamma, yet. And so, I have what I say, I said you, take a dear Basabasana, ye can illumino moyano. Whoa. Let it is our content almost than anyhow no a deal. It's money, no because we buy no much different contract. No we buy a similar way in your assistant. We buy a similar way and they say Ghana Sefah BM Momboso.
Mate.
They BM Momboso my na asem we no e twin my na ye bread do. ECG phone in same.
Joe, Mamma, I say, Yanko, good morning. We need to be number in 0551 563 657 What's your experience with the electricity company of Ghana? Good morning. Wow, didn't be a review. Hello, good morning. We need to be a review.
Good morning. Good morning. How is it?
Bright about your community, Adama. Bright and to me and Yanaswa. Yanko, hi. Good morning. We need to be a review. Hello, good morning. We need to be a review. Ujinasu, as one kasa. Yanko, hi. Good morning. We need to be a review.
Kwadwo, Sefah-Danquah.
Nana Amwako Enye.
Happy FM morning show host.
Oba de Adaroma, Nampacho, Onsoe.
That the Hawaii idea, or can make out my men kaya. We one idea.
And only the Becana tree, and only a demon como. And only a Pium Comania Sasson como.
And yes, that's what we
Pium como.
On Quafe. On Quafa. As if a topic here, or there are two one of time, a very, 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 very interesting story. I will say, you can possible. Yama will be contract on the install meters. A contract on your by day worker. Into the offer obituary in 24 hours on the year, the way you sell you, the way you pick up from the Atana. Maybe someone says, the Nipana on my contract said, you install new meters on Megas Bank, and you go crime says, the meter sound. That's an auto online. I was on Sakan at the moment, says I was Sakan. And the ECG, as you know, Yamagana phone, the ECG, you might answer any Ghana. The institution, I was Sanka, Yamagana phone, but in the ECG company, and Kasankasa, where could we see the ordinary? I am paying for the top from and I was a chronon. One was also IT person, our more computer on our book on class you be because we thought to meter the uncle, a bank of and the IT personal accounts more than or the Edma. And make it done with the go. And the easy that you put it there. And then I will say, as institution, I was going to have Mojuma and Swenny. Median Kebeya, jump for ECG, Emma and Crown Cray. No more stressful because if I may share happy at our mobile and say, now so much for advert, I'm about any for more. More advert, I was saying GBC and buy photo that you could do the war. I didn't hear.
Asembe na kufa na no pe na namwako.
Sefa na beboa. Yiki je ba ye ne.
Na namwako ni asem na kufa ba yi.
Because if you are beg by and so it is here call it will be a pet the up or ya beg because we can also see you beg but can PFM. Open that give the money show no about that time no. Oh master time no. And I make my money for any.
Nana Mako.
Sifa.
Into the what you do can you privatize easy. Man crank cry. Nana mama no say Nana Mako de asem will be bedwene ho be emfie miensa aka no. Nana Mako be gina emframa mu a wo kan be te say yenko ha good morning we didn't be afrefio.
Electricity company what about our contractors? I want you more electricity. You are the contract now. It is the fault. Electricity is not as one contractors now want to chow on coming contractors into the chow workers. If you to chop contractor, no workers is your chow on coming social security. Not that workers are one without workers. I want you to get more electricity. No, we didn't want to go down.
Big question. Yanko, good morning. We didn't be afrefio.
Good morning, on our Sefah.
Bright, want me and Casa, me and you gonna foot you.
Me da sibebre line e say na line here.
Line dey busy and no pay papa.
Na some station am for tie pa ho. If mo line dey e chance okay ayachi o man Ghana mu. Ayo baby akoke.
Mo dia asem beba o.
On our Sefah there.
Yo, quite odia can you see asem?
You share ECG awon. Krono a mo boy e wo man Ghana mu a ye nya obi a obeka bi e dia man tima mo for there e do so bebre na say mr ya o mo si say meter e bo meter ne enye si na ya si ya betu e si san meter no usika e wo meter no so no eno so no o mo si san o mo first esika no engu meter no so back. Me work credit 1.5. I want me meter so
150 Ghana cedis.
150 Ghana cedis. Na say ya ombe 2 meter. Na me kura me wo fie na ombe 2 meter na anka me mo mu 2. And the anka ji say me frame mo ema mo beteki because omu 2 meter ni wie ye a omu de call ye omu si omu de credit 50 Ghana egu sa meter na omu fi say dey ama me fufuro no me call say me ko to credit no ye ka kire me say just me sa to credit 100 Ghana answer na manya like abrana 1.5 eda me meter no so me from bomb echo station echo kan e be say ne that 1.5 no on fan be go meter no so enfa ma me
how many weeks ni how many months ni
o ko be 2 months ni.
It is still ECG and credit will meet and with credit na was so old meet and so much son on farm away.
I won't farm me. I won't 1.5 no mammy. They say I meet a crowd with the by the way I meet and say Johnny no. Now move the office, move here to my busum via Tiamuka. She ain't problem there from class and mumbrabbe solve problem no Kuramaya.
When your problem been what for ECG say omra solve man or cause oma and I say okazo ntimi ma
yeah say one face off yeah fresh from 2 days as an light na kasa ba o oma mba mbe efi itine sunu musa 2 days as an light na eba enti de oma ya etimu de ayese mre bia omo ye adwuma no ayese ye show omo na butum bia omuji omaketua yetua omuka no omunye omu edwuma enti oman be na etimu no
right mama no say good morning how do you be afrefi
good morning Sefah
me patch your feedback Ike
yeah bra
feedback eba you feedback ni free mu if you me to nkan ye baba Ghana for tio ECG for so onu won kita hudie na ede
Oh, David, and yet.
And I know Biasa ECG, money ECG kita ho de enye kama.
We are on the Mayan, yes, service on the Mayan, and yet. Share Sefah, brother, Pacho, medical chap at what me and Jam Machiano. Where ECG, Self meter, Okoto, prepaid now, 11 cities, so I hear also. Just imagine, say, if you come in, I will finish do a prepaid, I actually almost 30 can.
And I know your Busumi Biao.
Busumi Bia, just imagine, say, 8 Kaketwa. And so almost using SIA, the Edica. Container the good porter, no matter. No, almost a captain about the Guia so. And I'm Pacho, you see, you have my 18, Ratifa. The Tomacho, Mummy and Sam, next week, move to me, and let's within the week, move a Ghana Water Company. So, also count
Ghana Water Company won't.
Oh, good, dear, easy to find it up about 10 years count. Now, Ghana Water Company, yeah, bon can.
Ah, Ghana Water for.
Yeah. Who pipe where ma, but at the end of no. We said that the good so no more 3 days, 4 days. Now at the end of the month, nobody break and see about the 2 hole. And a bit more soon than fear, and you will do more way and so move the cow pipe one. Now, Cassie, oh, me could see it. I'm saying you could have received to a hand, my mean, Chiawa, now me disconnection and maybe, and she said, also, what your man also one found for office, one could piano, German so. Would you German and know a Jaya? I said, you can go to one check or what more and so yet. You see, you done a dab one thing. Now you see the body. So I was illegal, yeah,
Oh, David, I know they mean Peninsula, me, David, illegal. We illegal, illegal connection.
You of us are 2x4 wires and no. Hey, Master David.
Good morning. We didn't be free. As Council, Rose, the queen of the airwaves. Rose.
Yeah, the set now, my mother and our man.
I said, no,
this is before Moon Yamaya, also because of illegal.
Rose.
If you want to say a car, a becama, a just idea.
The bill Rose in Yanto was here. A camera says a gun for no money, a ECG Tiadrangumaswana.
Yeah, me feel it.
Univo.
Mini ECG for your enough for.
Yeah, but this is only ECG for enough. As you bet 2 limiter.
And there's
Rose and you.
Minister, the Omudina, your friend John Jinapo,
Energy Minister.
Energy Minister, or Juma Kese, papa. Oh, yes, or Juma Kese, pa. So, person on subsidy or you see the onma, as on your reshuffle Kese, pa. Once I would sit down, to me renovation. Isi jiwono omu here renovation papa. Enye sa ban on subsidy wo ibiem. Sefah meta bia eba o mampanyi dada akufo abretu ono na me use ono na me gi me use. Sefah oni sesa meta no omu amude babonti ewia pa.
Ade bejo ba
ni etu. Me lock it me de no my box wo hu kid down. Me area ha ya wia nkofo de. Me pese me bisa isi je for say omu ya sametan omu ye de hu se bibi wo sametan mu a ehia pa Sefah ye se ade bi wo metan mu so omu yi no mu ko biem a e sika kese pa na omu nya efremu
sa
we so e koma yi si jefa no pe mi bisa omu so mu amututu metan omu ye de hu se ade bi wo mu a se bi no boye de ehia pa tankofo no omu ye de na omu hu ye Sefah she meter dia eba around. Me name denti aga na wankwa you use meter more than 10. Different
meters so.
Etina me say John Jinapo wo juma ye papa so person stop dia. Sanja mani na Sefah eso mu twemu. Oba ye nanti ai nkofo ba kunkatamaso constituency was denu higher market me company wa that say bi. Omo be twankofo light mu denti omo so be meter na ma omo. I hope say
And you some meter you try light we say.
Yeah, the meter no ba answer. But almost bet you tell me na dem say mo betisa. Sefa nkofo no ta sumu sa me kawada station sa answer na ye be ye ma wo. Sefa enti se Georgina Pobe subsidy wo yisi ja sefa renovation. Eso onye kete pa wo yisi don nkofo bi wo ho no ma o mu bua Ghana. O mu de I say Trimodi abro na show makume hu mo de ti yisi je ho.
Rose mama na wase yenkwa wodi ni bia frefi.
Sefa.
Yes sir.
Oh yeah, Emmanuel Awole.
Emmanuel M. Awole, United States of K7.
Merci. Sefa.
Ima?
Just imagine ECG. Say, Omanya, mube you meter, ana mube ye bibi ewo town no. Mubon kayo. Bonwana na Catalina. Sefa. And see these people, you want to tell us, say, you know, Montreal. You are not doing good service. Only 2 meter, Omuma Wonkayo. It means only ye Jumawo, sir, Bronosono. They don't even call you. They don't even make announcements. If they say it is all with you, who do mono. But we want to Sifa, and no, now, Ubia Koto.
Oh, Emmanuel M. Awole went me and Yanaso. Mr. Obi Emfre, ye Electricity Company of Ghana, say, Mu Piero, ye no. And Mr. Moa, ye friend on fa. Na a lot of these concerns, a bit me a bois. I'm on Jumadio Mudino, or met me at Dini, Eddie Amagana for. Remember, a Jumano Umunim for Momo. A your man in tea, any idiom could see Munim dia, one more ever side Jumadino Mooninti. Any idiom kwakusi oso muni se adwumade no but ebe ya say bibi ekoso efa moa modwa pade ho na yetu anamon aba mo office ni abeka kire mo se de ekoso ha nenye nzenke be ya muntu anamon na monso anu emfamayen ya ba ho eko eno esa mprenan enum ni nsia so na empo ya ye krado se so sika bi na mo hwehwe ewo ho a ya ye krado se de be mamo na motre ho yenhwe ha sa na eniema no gusu na esei okochare etitia there are places bia tetia gu a ehun nsem kan no enya asem kitwa there was a video bia that was circulating on social media a couple of weeks ago etigu ye ema eso ekoto nsuo bi mu ema obi a odwane de na kokko tia nsuo num emu nsuo electric is charged. Emma nipa ni ji I will find that video and maybe I'm the man na mwako actually when the people were having a conversation they said they had complained to empanyifu mo ho se o mehwe na ade no dare da nyina o ho a na tija baako neko o ho na tija baako neko yemfi enso ECG mpacho monfuma fidie ne to happy 98.9 FM enya politics nsem ni yedi hu nkomo ye ka dada stremu nsemu a Ghana for se men kan kire mu se mon sa wo so ne mu kita hudi a mo ni won edie no wo mani nso wo mani nye hu mo customer service ne nye yemfa final 2 calls na yentwe homretwe ho ba enka won de aka no ye de beso so good morning din ba bia frefie
Ejini kwa kwenu kaza free WhatsApp na nhwe mu live
o here live kwaku mientie o
Pacho WhatsApp no the same thing no 3 days bia mudum light 3 days bia mudu ko kan ezi du abu ato waya no so
jese na o ba jese 3 days bia du abu to waya no so
3 days bia WhatsApp na mudum light o 3 days bia mudum light o ko kan se board na abu ato so eti da su musa yam tiasie ama church am for board ni koko ni na ko tire
so body any koko no ben eye omo bia omo post no nyina o ma twagu but still 3 days bia omo sandum kania
omo dum light we see am no kaze ko omo dum light am no kaze
e je ban se na mudum nyuma ahodo
nyuma ahodo de bro ha yo kan ka no mo ton nam no timi sei o nam na sei the cool is a red for Colano. Omonia light come for your juma.
na whether there say light na wa obetimi dey adwuma na only light dey say ne wadwuma ni nyina paska
mun kami mai na wasa aguna ha de ya brepa
Electricity Company of Ghana motie wasa aguna say every 3 days bia light ya mutu ni adum no wasa aguna no yakọ eye epuye mantemu yakọ eye enkramantemu baby atie free bia no fa de bra okọ Facebook a bia owo se de nyina monkane ho nsem o mienye sade we okọ Facebook sesi a ho bia owo utie free uhwe free baby a wanyina monkane ho nsem enhye da NCP no bomodi akọ Facebook fa kọto man ye kenkan ni nyina na Electricity Company of yaka kiro mo se omuntie enti omutie na yaka ensem no amabobo so nyina I think say after this show ye be twa baby a ensem wa Ghana fo kekan ye edify Electricity Company of Ghana hunyana de ama ECG fo it will be good for ebe yi di ama ebe bo mo said ye be ya won edi dwuma won betimi edi dwuma ni ye to satisfy the customers users of electricity ewo omayemu to satisfy them we do office bina obi a too bossy so untimi grana nenkasa say obusana say kwa what are you talking about yentwa ECG ye de to yenwie nkomo no ye de to atwa ye ho aba etwa ho ba the conversation continues live on a happy morning show and pay ma menkai na memusa say wakɔne abadie ho tesem nan ho nsem etisen nanzen kwaku ansa ba betena se mebusa kwaku ansa because kwaku ansa ka tell me say de aye no obre yie pa but wonso a wutie en frifie wonso benya akonya na woni edi nkitaw nansen trotro ho nsem tesem obre ansa no nya ka e de akofie miemusa driver unions ahodo no say adai wo mu unions ahodo ka asa ewo mu no so tia na die ntine so tia omuntimi ntobi anase den welcome back yibidi Sankon live on the happy morning show na pay we family umi no ehyen ahodo no se so tia na che se enipa kuma enipa bebre no a kwa akopre ehyen kuma eho na che zizi ni da bia no e de oso na e ba beto amanfo so ne line no tin na di so ushem 100 a na onim se sa ahomna chi asori be no num no obekwa koduru adwuma mu be no ndu man hours productive hours now say no yempe ensem no puma sebre ni gene sebre live on the show this morning enjoy homra
why go massa St. Andrews asembubu wayek machine biomo afie we die eye buta
7As 6As and 5As no abro so
enti sesei sa wo beto forms e wo St. Andrews SHS a the results ni bi na hwansa
afie we ye the 999 candidates and a quatrain emu 997 and a qualify ye ko university
wow we die e buru adwen ene ntiase so
eno nti se wako school bi akofeli poto
e mane ha okra
fo ani tremu St. Andrews SHS. Say St. Andrews ebi akwenya ama omo kwa form 3.
Enti ma wonye ha na be fa forms na tre wasi May June exams ni bi afia ebe.
Enti masa akwenya we mpa ho fisa me hu yanka na ka echi.
Enti fresisi a na je wo SHS 3 admission forms
0244 696911
and 0207 891004 St. Andrews SHS.
We are always
in the league.
Etoda, wo kontimi do champagne pa. Nanso, wusike kura wo no. Na ye juice ene betumi ato. So, so pese wo kura mre kura sika. Na udwumadi a wudie, won mo wonim dwumadie no. Etimi dima wo e wo bra bode emfidie a esefata edi dwumane dia. Ene ha ho kura. Isanze E-Productions. Ya be sort you out. Freyen. So pe studio and production equipment rental. Emfidie a ye di twa sene ahodo nyina no. Ye betimi di bia famo. Corporate and social videography. Se wudi udwumabie a wo pese otwe egun homa so. Freyen. TV commercials se wo ton wo niema na pese amanfo ehunu e wa kasamfoni so freyen documentaries freyen photography any live streaming se wo twamfoni kama pa anaze wo di djuma bie na pese brekro no mu a obi biara etimi hunu freyen wayɛ nnwom na apɛ sɛ woyɛ nnwom no ho akasamfoni a frɛ yɛn. Jingle, IVR, any voice-over production, frɛ yɛn. Short and long film, frɛ yɛn. Yɛtɛtefo nhoma nie 0242 755 323 ana 0302 254 858 anaasɛ hwehwɛ yɛkyira kwan yɛwɔ Asylum Down yɛbɛn Happy 98.9 FM. E-Productions, capture the moment.
Big go. Big go. Number one everywhere you go. Big go. For the friends and the family. Big go. Big refreshing moment. Big go. For the kids and the adults. Big go. Boys and girls with a drink of. Big go. Everywhere the party day. Big go. We go mash up the place with it. Big go. Greatest in every battle. Big go. Refreshing moments.
Big ol' drink. Big refreshing moment.
Another quality product from Trillium Industries. This advert is FDA approved.
For all the news updates, trending topics, good music, and unbiased analysis of various issues, listen to the Happy Morning Show on Happy 98.9 FM. We are your morning companion.
Yamamwachio Niamamwakwaba Eba Happy Morning Show so Ewo Happy 98.9 FM.
Happy 98.9 FM now so good so out here. The Happy Morning Show. My main Kyle some 12 minutes past the hour of 8. You need to because people are expressing concerns kwekwansa ene kwaku oba obre ansa na be radio mo card na need wa na say there na say nipa na dos what ne car no. Was it cars na day? Cars nasa. I say. Cars nasa say. Yankwa homane so. Yene eye ura. Imuru. Oye PRO. Edema Ghana Private Road Transport Union. Oba omemwa. Eshenkafo eko kese ba kopa no. Omo die. Alaji Moro yene enjuju ko. Alaji anapamia mo atima ko ban from Happy Morning Show. Alaj, yamu achen.
Yeah. Mejo so.
Number jo pon boko there.
Happy FM. Boko master.
Yeah, do bad yasi. Alaj. Ghana for been more expressing concerns with a year cars. Ma misa say enkankani a year cars ahodo no a edi amanfo edi akoniaba. Ewo Ghana aha enkra krodua mane enkrutu ahodo so no cars na mo wono eso tia na nei Ghana fo be no ase omo kogina stations a omo chance na omo nya cars e di ntia wada ma
cars a di aduma no so tie o na se a lorry kwan no adane marketplaces won say your lorry kwan your pedestrian walkway na sesi a ho nyina dane baby a edidwa ente baby a car 2 minutes bell station no or the be 20 minutes and 30 minutes asa no bell station mo ente na at times yet say o first number ha ana me ras station mo amanya car no sesi a ente sa ente this is a modern ama nkrofo a omudijwa wo lorry kwan mu ya yi omu ama ya jai pedestrian walkway ama pedestrian mo ba un se bia besisa to me ya no sa bia besisa ente sa na tie
inde nya se bia cars na swati
dabi
the cars ne de wo ho
that's no there ewo ho pa ya suba na asisa ama ya ma suba na ma bebia nti saa na ɛteɛ.
Mode mani hu saa ensesan anase ensatrayi. Motimi atu hu anamo because menim say there are stakeholders within the transport and as transportation industry. Monu wonu mu a womo kan bi ewo mu anase womo sefata etimi edi hu nkomo municipal assemblies, district assemblies, any highway authorities for no enkomo twetwe be na akomontem on this particular issue.
Embre bia nye akwanye ye ka ho asem. Mini ukasaye. Ye kasagana ha nyina bia ati. Omuso mu ye Ghana for those in authority. Were all the metropolitan assemblies now throughout the whole nation. Omutie. Ye the lorry kwemu aye marketplace. Maybe a pedestrian walkway when na ye dijwa. And obia ye din mistakenly only part journey kura no be pim car na driver nya asem. In most cases any couple na born no journey no be pim car or top paper driver na nya asem. Nti sanet here.
Ghana for binimu so complaining about the roadworthiness of Mokas ahodo binimu a etoda na ewo ekwan so binum se ohwe cars ahodo binum pa ne sedi emutie ene sedi na ho odin tie no a enu hu kwan senka ye ma na kwanya emani si kwan so mo driver unions for no e betimi disasu boye dia abomo ana
Emeka say yes and no. Yes in the sense to say yeah juma na car no say kopem emre bia yeah ashankafo leadership no yakime manu say o next man won't say so kaya yan lodu and obenum so wo ho omo twen na yan ka kire omo o so ka na o so o body works aka me ka na omo de ka no ko na wakwa akoye ni bet anokware wo mu no say yeah commercial cars are use no ye to car no say ye de ye adwuma enti car ba ku tramwa be 1 year 2 years na eye wo passenger no wani so say kai ache wo kwanso be car de kan say me tire wi na me ko to tire fofro for sheka na say me ne tire problem me engine aye weak na wo say wo me car na chi na me say some engine na I've solved that problem in engine problem. Can ankasa ye you sa body works kanu. The body works kanu. Na me koya body works. Me spray na me ye upholstery. Me need that problem no bio. And the fact say obenye obehu car be say car we there ye manufacture no or de be 30 years. But utimu na otua. Wa obehu say car na de be 30 years mom. Best free hanu. On fine and the coso educate and crop for no say can't say time beer I say some walk can time beer some walk no one say can no so by my word there be but of course there will be no more or more sun ne can and the can to me say could do condition beer this a year ya can't almost say for a yen lodu bi o man sana obekwa akosisi enti na make can say yes and no.
But the infant say mo a driver for ahodo mu edi ehyen edi dwuma wo mu mi ahodo no motoko so e ka kire won say car no baby akwakoduro no e wo say wo mu etumi ehwe na bibia ho atechima ho no mo kwakoye a wo mu enkonkoye na so mo ankwankoye no mo fa kuntuna se etoko so edidi juma asotwe bi wo ho a as a union mo de ma wo na
oh ye wa asotwe bebre se na be a wo driver ne wo nya program yensu ye nya program driver ne obe ya dia enfata baby to say wo tire wi ya kan kire wo se wo tire we bo mo de na wo sisa once sisa ya be fine you and ya no do wo so one say ya de wo kasa hu say enti say ye hu and can't tell one son and one but the fact say you do wakasa one diso one now I had to say for so no bet you was nyama bebre wo to say driver when a passenger kuntoko ya can't tell mu say passenger jejewa man call the nearest police station na report to ho police won't be say you be passenger no na one your peace of mind no the dodo na ko but so the passenger ko kun okwan mu a ene the report to my yen so be twen waso nyama bebre wo wa yen so station bia yen so
Alaji me am going into a bit of a specifics anope because me be say me hu cars dodo ahe na in a year and as afimu nyina no as Ghana Private Road Transport Union mutimi register and as amoju on tumu emo be don muku no cars dodo be ya he na mutimi ka say okay cars we there ya hwa baby a edi dwuma dro no there yentumi mma na konya mani ntimi enton koso nyina kwa so bio enti yentimi ema no enka GPRT ho afi ba ko
yani yasik for a particular number but semiti wa say me one very good example bra Odona circle Odona main branch there was a day that was some years back by 2-3 years back in it now omo you so willow block why no so willow block bus no there omo call connection collable steering no omo to a no ma so mu omo to a ye hu ye no ye frɛ omo na no omo kasa ye ye frɛ omo na ye no omo ye minti ye ma time and omo yi sakas no nyina frɛ kwan so we ade a mepe sɛ wa we ya research won ko honko ye research send ebe amobe hu de ye kanu sa you know the brain so ho a omo you so best bus ke se no 33 passenger omo de ye tro no so ya hu say the problem in brain ni passengers no tem e from nyina no omo kasa gradually omo igi sa buses ke se ni nyina free those stations no and behind the scene no yeah here juma but until what do some way the emba bonten mekai and a better idea unknown to you so yeah here juma behind the scene here juma behind the scene
so union no etimi esigina ka say said the okan willow brook vehicles no apart from that at the respective stations GPRTU and FSO no wutimi di manibu ehunu se cars ahodo bi no ho ha na se we nhwemu hunu se cars ahodo bi wo ha enu kwan se omusi kwan so bio mu yi cars ne free kwan so e mo nya adwuma bio
no na maka chere no say my very good example because willow brook ba ko say any system hu ba ko say ye trotro ana ye adwuma wo bia because of willow brooks omuba Ghana ha na ye be assemble wo ha but for so many years me cry me willow brooks team second division na me bo mu na ma 8 mo and o ko
your midfielder papa
o ba me di wo ye me bo mu team no be
okay
willow brooks ni Ghana biom omu cars no pass ni na and it became very difficult to maintain those vehicles. But they were trying to say, Omu de Bayer Juma, and Nuna ya ya free union, no ya transit, ya you know, ya kita, I mean, me bomb kuku, I can say, Juma Papa, ya no back on the
but Ghana for be musu say ye ramu cars no ahodo no mu a obehwe seating arrangement wo cars no mu ya ba pepe so bintimi nya ba bi mpo na watena ne de keke ka ho eno no eye concern na GPRTU mutu wana mo wana wadaroma
ya no kware Brebe to say sprinter buses here, any 207 buses here. Who say ye koto a ye tonu cargo, and a ya ye face no ha, and maybe I tremble no. The Faber Forcy, na ya train flame no more ama ya arrangements for 5 seats. And no, your concern your sorry maybe I na TVL or more tax force or more call around or more who are no marching said that be why a forgery once flame no if you say for 4 seats why send it to 5 seats no what yeah Lorry train a woman no more say forgery no why from so oh until what from mo starting kakra enti ma saade no so free system no mu enti idea ye aware pa say ebi no mu sitting capacity na sitting arrangements no shed anya yie
enti sesia no mama mi say is there an intent say mo be designing and mo be developing some strict specific guidelines to me ama a dropper for omombe kra cars naba a cargo no there will be a strict specific guidelines that was said chere enkonya e was mutimi edigu wo mo hyan ahodo no
masa anokware ne nyame anem Ghana ye developing country yen to me fire home to develop country who then the nyama bi wo ho a it say you manage kaka send e be a yes so dachi you better as a developed country but say this Accra buses are sit wo mundada abagan and you better go back to the stone age you better nanti obi wo no sika wanye na adwin say or the better any transport and the on-financial transport move. Here we are, government also on your ready say all the 16 regions no or the cars bet to or ama you so only government vehicles. And to say it means Crawford Benante and so say we are developing country, not yet developed.
But Alaji
nye adebia send a war amono no to me nyano sa wa de bia sa
but Alaji say what kind of say and shas yan free baby a be dey ni bedru bia e pese edru no
say we are crawling gradually we shall start running so when we start running no you better do us
so as we speak now pacho miti wada
and that's a car, I say, Ghana, it is. Minu, you know, I charm. We would be kind of so many degrees. And it's a better try a car way. Am I Accra already fitted with seat buses? No, am I all the 16 regions now? You better to me, I better yen. And let us crawl and start running. When we start running, me, I burn my kakra, sana. Na kopon boy kwa mama ya meto mede me ho share driving adwuma mu mede me ho share mu no na me ana mede me ka ya adwuma me market every day me say sa me ye me twa me ho ka ente me ho sana adwuma no ti wow a very good business but council will move one ya but na one year driver obehu car no mobo akitaka no se o ka we na ma meduane a wanye lock nso a eno so wonu so sa so wow
Alaji my man was because bet me what trans here din come for it was 3 solid hours on air transport business because I realized that your experience in transport business but it is sad to say as we speak now investors within the transport industry almost say a timer they'll be able to transform the industry say bet me Accra cars already fitted Said it will bring a bit of comfort to commuters. But what is that? What is the conversation with Aban on this particular issue?
Before me call on me summit, why me no kasai? Young fan say what is someone? One is car at all. Over buses in me, and now Toyota is me. Now you're running someone macra. Look at the state of a corner at the house. Say, okay, about 5 or 6 months. Do you think, sir, car no send out no 6 months back, no? Within 6 months, no, when you send out pen.
Debbie.
The answer is no. The answer is no. Oh, enter transfer business. Never be brave. Never be brave. Secondly, Aban biane on no interest. Aban biane no interest. Aban bi wo ba na ye confront no. Sana enra kra ya ni transport ministry ko ye program be about Okada for you. Wo mo a ye ta ko mo for transport ministry na transit and minister ni na. Obi wo ye kan tire no so ye pancho mo nhwe sa on betumi atoka sa amaya. Obi wo betie ebe no so wo a ontie nti Aban bia ni onu ne interest as we speak now I alolo basis government way na otoy adwin on the toy no enye no na adwuma sisi a nti for now no yeah modern say we go back to the government and say you better me the na bo basis no nkomo ana better me afa kwan bi so aboa ya na nti the possibility no wo ho ana to member so enu so wo ho nti yanko yenim kakra na enhwe de Aban so betumi aya amaye
Alhaji Abbas Moro, public relations officer at the Ghana Private Road Transport Union Association. Alhaji Anapemi na was say oje penina na drink about live on Happy Morning.
Yeah, so
bye bye. So and some transport because I so number one, yes, akwan ahodo no ti mpacho Ghana for munti. Akwan ahodo no a ahyen ahodo no betimi afa so ade akwa akofa passengers ahodo no. Yes, kwan ni nyina no. Adwadifo no agye afa.
It's true. Yeah.
Adwadifo no agye afa.
So they will have to navigate. Yeah, it's true.
Enti ansa kwan ansa no be navigating the way. Atia se kwan no mu no. Na che.
Yeah.
Anasa wako akofa nipa a oba station no. Ansa no be navigate akwa park car no. Na che. Obetimi be 30 minutes. Just attempting to navigate. E kwan ayaya dia ma e hyen no. Ansa no akwa station.
That's true.
Papa Jade.
Uko a year. A honum cry CMB Cocoa Board Kwan so Ebesin Komakola. That is exactly what you are going to experience. Sir, between Rollins Park and Sir Baby stores and one. I have 44 no omujinejina Kwan. It's terrible. Obi amfane ho ampem obi de car bebo. It is terrible, and it's true. And these can frustrate drivers. Apart from the fact that, especially more station, oko dina scale so like they do got 2 scales. So it's like you're going to be in a queue. Omo fa obi kwa car back kwa sa zebi.
No this so.
If you are in a very large stationer. Maybe at the whole day, we call 1 or 2 pay. Going and coming, who could do baby a walk on a horse back or join the queue. We call 1 or 2 pay. Now, say, call 1 or 2 pay. Now, but not all the fuel. No, you are going to use it to stay in traffic. And yet, say, cars now cause traffic, no. But human beings, so motor or my dear, or magic kwayafa, ain't no. You'd have to spend, maybe while you passengers, you are just going back to the station. It could take you up to an hour just navigating your way to get to the station. So it's a real challenger. Drivers, especially more said they would want to do the right thing, no, or move him. Obi crowd have baby waka some call some menko. Even when you take these ride hailing services, Uber place be especially Rollins Park one. Obeka said there be. I just open the so Messi or fuel station when I say Messi or law school a honum no na unkweche. Because of a choir amount for Muton Ade or Majiafa. But you see the various assemblies going around these people collecting what they call the tickets, you know. And it's a way to make tickets there, then legitimately I can sell here. So then what?
Yeni komo me yanto ade kakra St Andrews SHS school back yento aso school back odo ba no kwa odo ba no kukura school ma kona koda fie enwene bibia ho bio because everything will be sorted out for you. Ye bie ye je eye enkoda omko SHS 1 SHS 2 and SHS 3 wakotena se atwere so hwe no wantwa bra ye beje into SHS 3 ye general arts, general science, home economics, visual arts, any business. Your boarding and hostel facilities at the ma one more free chirichira moba ababa gentitia aje adesua ewo St Andrews SHS. Yen ye den kwada ahankron aduokron enson kokotenase etimi yen sohwe emomutimi pass ye. Oh, what are you talking? 0546 048 339. St Andrews Senior High School. We are always in the lead. Soccer bet semenka was a soccer chance. Soccer chance na eboa wo. Ama botimi win even when you're losing. With soccer chance, oba selected 10 or more matches. Odds no 1.30 and above. Yeah, ni na abona match ba kwa ma. With soccer chance, you be reward you. We give you 3 times your stake. This kind of this we try no. Ye ma mo home yensa. Na mamenka asi share kakra ewo ho. Soccer bet nkwa enema soccer chance nti bomodi a fa ho brabedon eye soccer bet said dey be ya obi timi I experience soccer chance bi ai Salah Food Festival and I dey to din friend Salah Fest happy 98.9 FM and ye the bremo no mamenka o say the biggest interzango cooking competition ewo micro Ghana mu competition bi en where to say Salah Fest nti we no brana be chro bobre ewo dwumadi yase Brana Betcher Bobre would mediase. 2025 then the best so Mr. Mumma number from forms, Zangus a hold more and Crancrudium honey a in the bench. Mumra number from dear. As you said, there was a time because you be free, a yoke of food, you are near more maca, a momudo mubabishim. It was a good experience. In the and you know, more central region, Motimin, Zangus a hold more central region, more Gaia, Mumran Crane, even Sieni, Maria say, Number I'll be to me a friend watching to the money 0542 019-643. Salah Food Festival and Salah Fest 2025. Your Zango Fit Cook, come and prove it. Happy FM, them dear. Happy FM and Nije Enkwa. When him say, Ope, a year in your papa, Eddie, when you're Moncania, Ejuma, a year, Ejuma Kuba, Copen, American for the Ama was say, only obedience I was so. Esan say, one and no more, a war, and your papa beat me a boa, wet me a train, and your Moncania ye. Ama enfam from so anasis Sansoboni bia emfa emrewo. Hwe eye Bristol. Bibacho kendi mechie Bristol. Misro ma Bristol lenka utrim. Se obi biara eba bedi wonyana monkane ho dwuma na ne nioma wo toye so de ba bedi dwuma ne de ama wo. Omfri eye emfri Bristol la misro. Ka chan krachi sanfa ne emere nyina akọ ba bia kokoto no na kokoto Bristol. Sanso ba Bristol la ye wo main switches. Distribution boxes, switches, any socket ahodoa, you be to media boa, ama to media do you MCBs so wa, and then kama pa, boa, ama what me a day when you're monkania, and wujuma ye. Misro, Bristol, eno, ene papano. Bristol, powering your world safely and efficiently. No man, no dear back, pen and for the amawo. And one angel drinks, a buffono, aji, anodi, atum, kama pa. Na you more do bakunum. And then Kodano Pinina, angel cola, angel orange, angel mango, angel peach, and angel apple lime. Just say, Peninfo, Kwadwo, Motofwa, Dantemo, and Mabunu biape. Jumadi bia woody biano dear, but modiama, angel drinks. Into atesi ewa asie mesre said ye ne Ghana for agya tumu nti se utubi kokoton a emfa so puduo pa na unya turido so pomu Free Adonko Soft Drinks Beverages Limited. Where na Adonko Soft Drinks Beverages Limited. Womo numbers ahodwa obetimi afre na onye edi ensawo so enu ni 0244 832 286 and that's 0507 878 668. My minty numbers in Mumfamam. Na any Adonko Soft Drinks Beverages Limited in Insawo so 0244 832 286 and I say 0507 878 668. Enjoy drinks, taste like our day. Happy 98.9 FM. And also go sorting the Happy Morning Show.
So pesa otinsam we bo twiko bremai e wo my kronkron Ghana mu enyum pa enim pensem mu etaso mu a ene da bia for kasa fidie ne to Happy 98.9 FM na tie the Happy Morning Show efri anopa no nsia ekopem nonkron efri juada ekopem efiada. The Happy Morning Show, we are your morning companion.
And indeed, we are your morning companion. Make sure you say Facebook ni enchasi eni nkomo enfan free san say Ghana for renewal eno mo chro madwon won sema hodo a yedi eho enkomo. But when we are done with this conversation, obetimi nya afuta no abamu wakone abadi hu nsem etisen with trotro ewo mamu mo wo ye sika dodo ne dia ya na boat ni taxes na mofa boat mabo branding wo ride healing apps cars ibi na mofa na mboa nti enu bi na mofa me sere mama mre me invoice why me sere mo me ni omu ni hwe e ba ne ba manum na mboye me sere mo me mama mfa invoice bi amre me eni die mo na ekoba ne sa no a na kamia ise nansen yenum a me how pa eni se obefro car no na be car no mu akonya wote so no dade bi hyeto na obehwe you have
Pacho, when they normalize the fact that you go and buy a bus that is probably for cargo. Na odi abagana. Na wabetutwa home.
Yeah.
Maybe I will fix the windows. Come fine. And then in Kunyano pesa oye ne 30-seater. Meanwhile, it's supposed to be like 6. Why? Why is it that even with a normal small bus, na odi echo no omo aye refurbishment na nya say omo we ya man aye fe na ebia baby I was any partner 3 no why no 4 na the rows no I was say 3 rows and also why no 4 rows na otina say you have no leg room. Why? Sometimes they're not properly done. Into car na by a weapon. Utne manage to try. Why? Who supervised that and who made it an acceptable practice? Okotoka akrana obiwa bekacho say, hey, now the original now the tree film. There bio I was all kono mututwa nkonya no foforo mount. Who normalized that?
DPRT4.
Why?
Anyone can have to answer this question.
Why?
Because it makes absolutely no sense. Happy 98.9 FM. And also so at you say in Sabit Miaka, driver unions, I hold on more can. And these are legitimate questions that Debbie, I was here translate me. Why is it that? Na be ni pana ba pay so dey he kran say meet bi wo ho anu asan fa overload.
No so etin ho etin hobby.
Yeah.
No so etin ho.
No asan juska. Asan juska. E Ghana for mon friend na ye ni nkomai. Happy 98.9 FM so eno asuku so awutie no. We no enka na yebusa eye enyina mon kan ya ho nsem. Ene no wakoni abade ho nsem eyi trotra ya mo trentre mu no. And once and Ghana to say 0551 563 916 0555 657 number see obetimi afro na waba dwumadi so ye nyina yusu trotro ye nyina yusu bi sada na me ne fatini ati trotrom ena obi chi yen say hey mo na mo trotrom na say ya o trotro ya yanko
hello
yanko eh
Photo me morning me kete tama photo ye tama rupa chiama Madam, boss, and you. So, Omunya ya tre, no Omunya ya komba fan 4-4. No, I have anyway, ya. Then, me say, sis, no one at the 4-4 quiet. What's no for Meta Patrick? What's no for now? Now, when did you count now? Ukakasa, almost on Bopaka. I did bet you know, no, but I did that year to pay for now, so Mukam, Omunim. Yes, I think we are here, so we
I know I say Bonnie from a year Tema and on no friend 0551563916. I don't debiana trotro meet for any drivers. No, we ever quack ye, NTBA, Baye, NTBA, it's your turn out to come in. You are would you not wanting? There be what to come, but would you not wanting? It's your without an umbrella. 41 for that chong. Man can't tell me experience. Me what na ka mu me ko eye laboni. Na nsuo tigu ye. Na me see me ho for say twon. Afa baabi a me ko no mentumi anko.
Meanwhile, anka who feels nsuo to and me fast I me hop into a car na. At least in some moment.
Hey Ghana, we have a lot of things to critically take a look at.
And then say the abom so can knock door no say assemble now to know they can't close.
They can't close the door. Which is risky. Yanko, good morning. Didn't be afraid.
Good morning, Sefah. Aikini,
Yanko.
Yeah, Sefah. Said you will be can't tamani ashama asemi. No cre. Cast me be wa. Which means a year 3 seats. No more for swan. No more 2 seats. Maybe no more the seat back. What shame? What trans are now go to J. Baby. No. There you can no more had your motas. No. Tie back what to.
As I said, carnage. If you were from the 2 fifty.
And we feel now, trans and now bread. We got to do in your baby. You have a trans in what year will be. I shall not say, or my tires are the empire. And I want to say, can't be your horse out to ma. Ubaka say, dear, or your fanfare when the can. So no one of machines when the can most a Japan. Oh, dear machine, no more. Oh, can and wolf. So do baby now, but in our cramp on the Davan for ultimating. What was no more driver shaman to Chamazenu need the and your cry? And I never quit that one. It says, the mate in the big now. And you want me when I don't cancel no matter some part of Magina. OBBC. Oh, which me walk out now out in Claudia Marshall. I did be a Coswa and yet, Messi for no moon training near driver for no moon training cowardice, no moon Casancho, my driver for no moon yas, I did. Not cowardice, no moon persons in Jomumu Twerk, no moon stroke, no Abby Shimano, and also moon no moon who be my near bread. And I say, I'm not say Ike, free, I Sherman. I drove a farm one Sherman is in the Tema. Madapa ne dead, and I know pay happy morning soon. More Sembia, Mumra Mechanis here. Another one new year be a mon famra. Yes, Musuni buying more than a dear or quire, Monam Zono. Nye kama crack. Fred, Trotro, Encomo. Nansen, Ukofia, Ucha Ukrumwana. Unya can't tem. Emma edu coffee. And I say, Udrakwa who check Chinicaneno, and San Onya car Edia Coffee 0551 563-916 0555-657-278. Cars I am mutinemu. I am not cars no. Na first you to say ni soon in the buy at saying cars ya utinemu. There is comfortability. And as a cars are utimua wa kwano to the bones ka bi wa ko tena na bompa is can debate me edo kwa ko junction. Kano empire wo bonyina trotro no empire wo bonyina ne se Ewrade kaya matenemu idie emo modia for me konko drum junction pepe na me sin fan frika no esan se car no kra kasa kasa wachiri car no etimi bo poto okitu abimu etimi ye twenwe fatenya se kitu car no etimi ye me si adano me ko chrome na me fa car free ashama na de ko me kono na car no I sugar say etimi tika no nyina no ma say hey, cause when you know, akwa ngo do so a e fa ni patena mu e de mu di akoniaba na de yehini say dabi me fa car driver ne nim se car no ba bia sei e kwan na wo kono ontimi mfa won konkudu
one can't station master.
Okay.
Seka na say. Na yenam kwan so na okoboko. Ana passengers say yenim say o ensure our safety. But said the wo kono ni die. I come here say bibi ehwo atechima e wo car num. O mekam yenti ai na ne fan belt no enhye da anya adwuma yie enti on pese obeko ni gidigidi. Ti o pese nka o ya na odru the nearby fitting shop. Emma omuye ka ni yem say
to that station when there are other cars no. Would you then?
You have a lot of grounds to cover. We have a matter to chum. You are 0551 563 657 numbers. You beat me a friend. Trotro home como. U kofi ete saying. U free besia kwa juma anopano. Aya na ehun ensem de saying. Wa yen no fa trotro. I me kan yen no fa trotro. Me kan. We go bet yase. Me say yen no mo ye fa trotro. Na ye de akwa adwuma no aya sisi no ye ka efa no ete sen ekoyi anase nkoyi unya ka antem e de kwa adwuma ebinum kura se cars no sisi an bebrenu ano obhe na akwa akosei esikwan so esi kwan so za ka bitimi esi kwan so obe fresh stage na fra obe fra obi amma senka efa ka from na me fa yeah good morning did baby every.
Hello, good morning. Me did more mistake because I feel like on campus, University of Ghana.
More mistake, like on campus, but I'm into Wadarma.
Sometimes they say, "Oh, fat truck runner, the way no more arrange seats no." Me say me any percent thing, and the way no more can seat na boss no. Me 9-8 mo ko crash. Me sometimes crab on so mo break or traffic mo crab na na me ho chire me. Say wo me the idea American say omon pen nsisan so famgu because me wo lego me sika nso me say what you say nti buwa me timu mo musika nse so mo de me nsisan ya ma me no na mo ka chen nsisan ni ho me so me ba me benum gari akwa kusunya ade say what you say nti me den chia kese pa nko ma me Professor Jampo any Professor Ansa any we me political science lectures ni na nyame nshiro mo chade and I'm a show numbers now, Boboni and Yen Muncho and Yen Fenny and Nioma Edaya Kumaso. Me bacho mati. Me that's the Panya Minshaw, that's it. All the way from Legon campus, no fray. Was it meant to me, boss, and I'm in Bonomes, dear Mr. Munyan to was here, and I'm on team 0551 563 916. Back no. The etosu mienu enu nie 0555 657 278 number back enso eno. Good morning, Arini baby Africa. Jennifer Osu dia some cars here.
Osu cars nyo bra.
Oh.
It is like a court to can there with him. Cow Nandia can Udi Yare never coffee. That's me, dear David. If you come, Kwan and show grandpa, why, winning number 4. It's better than so free, no one answer.
Jennifer, Kuse, why?
Hey yo, oh serious. Also cat, yeah.
Enkoye crack. Jennifer, every Osu cars, dear. Enkoye papa crack. Good morning, we didn't be afraid of Wadarma.
Good morning, because I'm reading Martin Makasafi East Legon.
Martin, but also Kasafi Wadarma.
Kasafi East Legon.
East Legon, Martin, but you mean Wadarma.
Bacho metia matifu nyina
atifu joso
de bia eta ha me pa me fro kana se me fro trotro na se me kwa adwuma sene drivers ni behave kwa so yana akuma akuma because ebia private car bi de edina a the way obe service private car was san ho within a minute na was edina enti wa wo drive private car say anytime bia we woni kakra bia like you say, what they can be bought. Trotro. Sometimes they go to back seat here. Me won't tell me that. So say, me drew baby and make up. And I say, be made for no so yes, room. Yeah, so much on a power more and get on me, Gary. I used to do an idea for more to answer on by the because sometimes I would know Anna and Koya.
I am let
me for you, and me knew about them.
Well, I say, I was remade for you now when you want to was it? No chrono. Me made for be moon page. What Musru be means for us and Cano. Young, good morning, you need to be afraid.
Good morning. Upon today.
Obadia Darumo, Nampacho on swear.
Boko, your friend, Mr. Henne, the first about the cat, Techicrum.
And no, a quapim me bois.
We're crapping on the foot.
Pacho, Medase.
You, Mr. Mayor Driver. My driver 40 years in me. Now, never been here, they were driver for no BS, you say in a crime. Any one mate for. Inti at the same friend I made to go no beer who be no beer to be. Master back will be kind of say. Driver for Nabasino, whom we are the who are we are driver now so when you see a crown, not or yow, or bocales or the yow. Back when woman name. And I say, who keep speed down, no road, no. Who keep speed in we are driver. Unamo, Wajina Obisi. Akabe, sir, and what bear when him pair, no, I think a tears when him. Sad near money in our first on your driving in Miho because Cabin Nam and May Road, young who said, Wajina, not Oba, which make Tobo, Boko, not young connection, and son of Westin. That's the answer. When him pair, no tears when him, it is a breaking car, we don't have pine, that is how the boom. I do not boys in the Kaka and Tim, saying name. But I could be a say, Dava for no, any make it for no, who don't want to star. What was the man across the Mrs. Saba who go walk across maybe you? You're gonna jaw. It is as some among Kanga 70 young Kaka, no. It's young Yamada Kaka, but Sanya young Yedi.
Eja, Mamma no, I see. Mamma no, I see pa. I was a by one more Fred Afre. Then some Imian, young Kwan ever come out. Happy 90.9 FM. Happy morning to young Kwan ever come out. Young Kwan, good morning. You didn't be a review.
That's it, sir.
Yes, sir.
Pacho, good morning.
Pacho, Mejoso.
Pacho, you. That's it, sir. I did this. Program week. For what be said, the winter. 1 month, kuna obey maya now a week to obey maya. Okay, yeah. Number one, we didn't have your mountain to Accra. That is ow, we didn't make a call. We are no partner. That's yes. A quite yeah. Kumia, only one a bit of mine. That's a fact. That's a million. I don't know. But it's also the blame. And a moment, there's a bourgeois. Yet, a bit of cost to send a yes, Martin, a yes, Martin. It is yes, what to buy my wife. What's it? What's a man?
With us, Jerry, sir. You be a Kumazico. Will be over Wada. Now, end your flight. Maybe more than I say, over 2,400. Now, I don't a return. Yanko, good morning. How did baby a very final call? And yes, sorry, you made it. So, young fan, I see the entire production team headed by Joel Sanko. Pacho, me and you are my final caller.
Yeah, good morning.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Pacho, from Maxwell.
Maxwell?
Nkasa feel gone.
Maxwell, Pacho, me and you are there.
Yeah, Pacho, Pesamica, won't say drivers for no. Yanka say, it be a free circle aircon sound. So I say, maybe you may want to Juma. Once and cover be a bit in a no. Instead of say, yeah, 10 cities, no bed you Obeka 30 and yes, on. Yeah, 30 cities.
But under normal circumstances, Nanka Sergeant no bed you bear 10 cities, maybe.
Yes, I didn't hear 10 cities, will be an 10 cities, but already your catcher say from 30 going, we need 30 cities now on foul. And every evening, be say, who needs evening now? Say, oh, yeah, yes.
To mean Conquer destination.
Yeah, untimi nkodu destination ti de bia just all this guiding at all one time widen wafakano. And it's very hard to me because everyone can pay the annual budget. The idea train and now find peace no so be drawn. So and everyone so call ebia amasaman. Ono be lodi esi achimota no ajiska. No akachi osisi from no asa lodi fiti achimota to Pokwase. And also ajiska. Wajiska no asa fiti Pokwase to amasaman. Sa inti uchiti asa we no it's almost 40 cities and after 50 cities. Abra oko destination and canopano just uchi 10 cities and I need to send 10 cities. And you're fine.
It's a big issue. It's a big matter.
You so much, and you're fine.
But we'll have to make sure it ends. We are final caller. Ohine Bampo Brenya, Sintim Courage Skilly, Kwadwo Fusu, the special one. Ura Kwekwansa, 5-star commentator. Sintim Courage Skilly Crucia. Oh my crowd, only happy sports brain. Final caller. But you didn't be a free Vadama.
But you did the
Brakofi, but you mean to try to tell mommy.
Mepacho Mekatefri is Legon, American House.
But your Brakofi mean to you.
And I paid the asthma Mukandi, I know it, but I never quite had me pie. First Indiana may fruit of by another Banya smoke at but can better make an say, better with her say. Trust for drivers no, or money suppose you for no, every Hapushim Bakuma is like almost look suppose you for Mark Makokra. Because sometimes they will, yes. Sometimes they will behave for quite some some say to put for no. They didn't know they almost say almost through because they can park anyway. Both the traffic bet you I feel was a Uber driver could do a because of 120. Now creative traffic the whole day. Mr. And only idea first now, like me bonus sokura. Yes. And yet, Omokan say, what the queue car or no, but me the kind of Juma. Or power concourse spray bounds when the queue car pay. Yes, and the difference a woman no. If it's a Robert Wono, yen to Omunia Bicacra, Papa Musebi, Omuni, yes, Yamokakra.
Mate,
Natalia Omo every work one, so I know any.
Brakofi, final caller from East Illegon. Yamfa Jumedi in France here, and pay. The Happy Morning Show, and the Brew one. Yes, also. Ohine Bampo Brenya, Sintim Courage Skilly, Prince Obibapo Aqua in Brown, Kwaku and Sa Albright. The special one, Joel Asian, and Isaac Asempa. Solid, very compact, well-resourced team. And a Transiano and the Happy Sports brain between now and midday bope promote pe near the happy Kasiabo to bread no ye de bro as a friend Kwadwo Sefah-Danquah.
Oh, Charlie, you hold me down, and I'll forever be grateful. You know, since you show me to soccer bet, I see grains. Talking of good cash out, fast.